better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Believing everyone is dangerous, but believing nobody is more dangerous. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. The way for a young man to rise is to improve himself in every way he can, never suspecting that anybody wishes to hinder him. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. A house divided against itself cannot stand. These men ask for just the same thing, fairness and fairness only. This, so far as in my power, they and all others shall have. If there is anything that a man can do well, I say let him do it. Give him a chance. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. Leave nothing for tomorrow, which can be done today. Education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first for sharpening the axe. I never had a policy. I have just tried to do my very best, each and every day. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad, and that's my religion. If we could first know where we are and whither we are tending, we could then better judge what to do and how to do it. I'm a slow walker, but I never walk back. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. No man is good enough to govern another man without the other's consent. He has a right to criticize who has the heart to help. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it try on him personally. We should be too big to take offense and too noble to give it. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that I know will not hurt me. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on.